Hey, Energy Party people. This song brought to you by StreamYard is called Lofi. That's right. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Let's go ahead and smudge the space, get ready, accommodate the crowd of people that will inevitably be showing up at some point during this intense blood moon energy. All right, enough of that. Okay. Could somebody cut the Lofi music? All right, that's somebody's me, in case you didn't figure that out. All right. So, welcome to another rousing episode of Magic Mondays. I'm your hostess, Colleen McCann, energy healer extraordinaire, um, a legend in my own mind, as I like to say. Yeah. So, welcome to Magic Mondays. Yeah, I'm had an interesting week, kind of interesting. I think I've mentioned that I've got this weird right heel pain that I've been working on a bunch. Hey Pam, I'm glad you're here. So yeah, this interesting right heel pain. Hi Yvonne. I'm glad you're here too. Uh, yeah, and a lot of clearing. Woo! And I keep getting the same thing. It's like I'm moving forward, and I've been feeling really good about it, but then I'm also, I guess maybe like a lot of humans, like I have times where I'm just feeling extra good, and like the thought of like, oh, I just want this to last forever. But really being okay to the ebb and flow, learning to be okay and go with the flow. Um, Yeah, because right now, like, I feel like I'm coming out of it, but I'm assuming this is intensified. My feelings are intensified by this blood moon, which we got to see for a second. I didn't see it at its full bloodiness because all of a sudden it got cloudy, at least in our part of San Diego. Yeah, but I did get to see the moon all the way covered up, so that was cool. Yeah, but I think this energy is really intense. I don't often I appreciate other energy healers for sure, but I'm so in my own world of like what's going to show up next that I don't usually reach out to get sessions from other people. But I am participating in a Carrie Samuels session later today about whatever this eclipse means energetically, because it's just not my thing. My friend Natalie Vale, she's doing one. You can look her up, Natalie Vale. She's doing a some kind of a clearing around it at one, but I have a session, so I can't join hers. Yeah, or Carrie Samuels is another person. If you want some help understanding or some clearing or whatever around this eclipse energy. But like this week has just been it's been kind of crickets as far as people asking for sessions, and that's just how it happens. That's just like part of my flow, and I kind of welcome those times because it helps me. Well, apparently it's led into being in what I call a cocoon time, sort of where I'm not feeling creative, I'm not feeling inspired. um yeah, and all my energy has really gone toward what's happening with my right foot and moving forward into, like I've mentioned, I'm raising my rates. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to just, for at least probably the next 6 months at least, I'm going to try it on. But anybody who's currently a client, any of my clients from the last 15 years, I'm going to grandmother you guys in, um, at least at first, as I raise my rates. Yeah, but anybody new after June 1st goes for my new rates. Anyway, thanks for letting me think out loud. But I've been processing that a lot, and I've been feeling really, I mean, clearly I need to, I'm expanding into a bigger container, if you will. Um, and I've been feeling really confident about it. And then I'm in this cocoon phase and where I'm like, oh, really? But I'm welcoming, as I keep mentioning, I'm welcoming how about we just read this real quick? And hi, Mimi, and I think somebody else, and Karen. Hi, Karen. I'm glad you guys are here. So let me just bring this up. Da, 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 da. A little bit of Rumi and the guest house. And I really work on this. Like I really think about this a lot. So the guest house. This being human is a guest house. Every morning a new arrival. That's the fucking truth. Anyway, a joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if there's a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture, still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them all at the door. Meet them at the door, laughing, and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. And I truly believe that. Yeah. And I have to remind myself of that when I'm in these cocoon times where, yeah, and I really do welcome whatever is showing up that doesn't feel great. Um, I really do pay attention to it and welcome it. It's like, and anything, especially since I'm moving forward, I'm stepping forward and with my book and everything and raising my rates and like, will I still have clients, new clients after that and brings up my money shit and all that crap. Um, yeah, I really do welcome all the stuff that comes up around it because I know that's bubbling up for my well-being. It's energy saying, look at me now and let's clean this up once and for all so we can move forward. Wow, that was a lot. I have a comment here. Oh, greetings and salutations, party people, from the lovelies, Erica and Art. Yeah, welcome, guys. Anyway, yeah. So I'm feeling a lot of feels, but I feel that I am coming out of this cocoon time, and I did a session this morning already, and I'll be doing one after my show today. Yeah, so blah blah blah. Um, and just to lighten me up a little bit, let's all remember the sing along if you want, if you can. I dare you. It took me a few. It took me a while to sit down purposefully and like memorize this because it's well, you'll see. Anyway, here's the new emergency services number for anybody who needs it. 011899988119991197253. Yeah, gotta love the IT crowd. Yeah, and while we're here, and what I always have to remember, well, I've trained myself to go here immediately when I don't feel good about something or something icky is getting my attention. The universe is in a conspiracy for our happiness. The universe always has our backs. Therefore, if it's happening to us, it's happening for us. So, what is the universe bringing to our attention for our highest growth, healing, and happiness? Okay. So just something to keep in mind if it helps you. It's amazing how much that helps me. And then what also helps is having a way of getting down to what's at the source of the upset. And that's where my energy work stuff comes in. And anybody can learn that stuff, just saying. Yeah. So, and I know in my book, I'm trying to get more clear. I'm always getting more clear on how I want my book to be. And I think, as I mentioned last time, I think I'm going to shoot for just a small nugget of 100 pages or so, which once upon a time would have made my head explode to think that I would ever write 100 pages of anything because that sounds batshit crazy. Because I don't like to write, I really don't. Yeah. And I think I'm just going to keep it real simple because I'm always getting ahead of myself, but keep it real simple and share a few beginners things to start with if you want to get into the magic stuff. Yeah. Anywho, I have somebody for you to meet who we went to a little our next door neighbors. I don't even know what kind of school it is. Is it a charter school or it seems very grassroots? Um, yeah, and they were doing like they have the land for the school, but they still need to build the school. And this is a school that, oh my God, I wish I could go back to school just so I could go there. Um, it's actually a place where the kids want to be because they're learning so many cool fucking things and not the bullshit that I learned. And they're probably not being pumped full of fear around everyone's gonna want you to take drugs. And I was so fucking scared because it turns out I was real sensitive, still am. Yeah, I wish somebody would have realized that growing up, but yeah, it is what it is. So, yeah, and we're about to get to 11:11. So let's find a nice graphic for this before I have you meet my new friend that we purchased at this little kind of fair that they had on Saturday in Bonsall, California. That's right. Um, all right. So as we approach 11:11, let's find a nice graphic. Well, how about this one that my friend Mandy took in Bali, Bali, and it just looks like it should be in a National Geographic. Anyway, it's 11:11, so if you want to make a wish, do so. I'm going to be quiet for a moment and make a wish. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. So we actually dropped some cash on this little guy. And as Dave kept saying, this is a work of art. This is a work of art. So I'm not sure what his name is yet. But he's to quote the kids, totes adorbs. And he's knit. He's a knit creature. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Anyway, his socks, his little boots come off. They look like they don't match now because I dared to take one of the boots off and then had to shove his little leg back in it. But apparently, you can take his sweater off too, and he's just pure magic. And I can't believe we spent this much on a stuffed animal. But at the same time, I am in love with him, and he's in negotiations with. Oops! Wow, what's happening? Cancel. Cancel. Um, he's in negotiations with Penelope of Penelope and the Primates, who they're our house band, and they are dating. That's right. And what I'm putting out to anybody watching now or in the future, if you have any good names for him, any suggestions, I'm listening. I love naming things, but nothing's come to me yet. So yeah, so that's my new fella, and thought I was gonna show something else. Yeah, I'm real shaky. I don't know what's happening, but we'll get to that in a second. So without further ado, let's do this. Ooh, ooh, we're catching up with Koop. We're catching up with Koop. Yeah. Okay, so let's catch up with Coop. And I just want to say, hey, Coop. And I
Hey,
say,
buddy.
I find myself just walking around the house sometimes and just be like, ooh, ooh, we're catching up.
It's pretty catchy, I tell you. That's one of the highlights of my whole week when hearing that. Makes me
Right?
smile. You do good. You could be a jingle writer for all your fake companies that you invent.
Yeah, I think I could have many, I do have many fake businesses and it'd be nice to get money for them or something. Actually, there is a commercial for, I forget what it is, but it's one of the Shark Tank people. It's a woman. I don't know their names. Um, she's kind of an older lady, kind of tough. But anyway, I very rarely watch the show.
Really?
But she says at the end of the commercial is like, "There's money in puns. There's money in puns." Called
There it is.
being punny. Yeah. Anyway, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm like shaking. Like,
Yeah, I bet the last should be the first thing we check in on is if you're you.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Thank you. Ooh, I like the way you think. Yeah, so before we do that, how are you doing? How's your week going?
I'm good. Last week was I had some victories, had some setbacks, so regular life, I guess. But I didn't implode over the setbacks. I didn't. I don't know, didn't get knocked down, I guess. So yeah, I
Nice.
got some things to do, and I feel capable of doing them. Now, whether I actually end up doing them is still yet remains to be seen. I have to actually actualize it, but yeah, no, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, it was Sean and Annette's 30th anniversary on Saturday, so that was kind of a big deal.
Sean of one of my favorite quotes ever. All my Christmases have come at once.
I'm not sure where he got that, but yeah, he had like an encyclopedic memory for one-liners from movies and books and stuff. So he was
It's
constantly
super funny, man.
yeah, he is.
That's the way to get my pants to fall off. Be funny, dude. At least once.
Watch out for those funny guys.
Yeah. Yikes.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm doing pretty good here. I just need more money, but other than that, I mean, I'm doing okay. So.
Well, cool. So was the party fun?
It was kind of weird because actually it ended up being a lot different than I thought. Some people that I thought were going to be there were not, and it was a lot of he's like, I don't know if he's upper management now, but he was there with the CEO of his company and like a bunch of his employees. He supervises other therapists and stuff now.
Okay.
So yeah, it was just so I don't know. It was a big scene, and so it's kind of hard to catch up. And yeah, I was kind of waiting for it to be over. You know, it wasn't like, oh, drag me away. I had a great time seeing everybody. It was like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to go now. So,
anybody especially interesting from our past that I would be interested in? Was there?
Curtis was there. Ed was there. Jake was there. Bill.
Nice.
So, but yeah, I mean,
Edward? Did you say Edward?
Edward and Carol. Yeah.
Billy?
So,
Bill?
I didn't get it really because Ed and Carol I didn't get a chance to because Alex, who was not there, has a friend who had a timeshare in Maui. He asked who wants to go to me with Maui, and Ed said, I'll go. Not with Carol, but just them two. He only had room for two, I guess. So, I guess Carol, at least this is according to Brian Doss, who nobody knows. I'm sorry, but she accused Ed of having a homosexual affair with Alex. It was all like bent out of shape. As far as I know, Ed's still
if Ed is gonna do that, he's not gonna fucking pick Alex.
No, right.
That's how I feel about Alex.
That's the most. I don't know who Ed and Alex are, but there's not any. No. It's hilarious, right?
Wow, Edward.
So yeah, but I think that's more of a symptom of some other issues with Carol. Carol's daughter committed suicide a couple of years ago.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, over a boy. You know, oh, if you don't come back, I'm going to kill myself, and I dare you. So she went to his place and hung herself in his backyard. Yeah.
Oh my God!
I know. Yeah. So.
Wow.
Yeah. So Carol, and then yeah. So Carol's got some shit to deal with.
Shit. Oh wow.
So Carol, but yeah, and it's that time of life. Just hormonal changes and the way she feels fluctuates a lot. So anyway, so Ed went on his trip, but so I didn't get a chance to ask. So you know, how did he? I didn't know how did Ed respond to Carol. I don't know what Ed's response to Carol was and how that ended up being okay. I'm assuming they worked it out somehow. She can't honestly.
I didn't see that coming. Wink.
But anyway, so now that we bored everyone else, but that was kind of
okay. Wow. All right.
for me anyway.
Wow. Well, was the beer good at the party?
Oh yeah, it was at
Bill brought it, right?
it was at Bill's Brewery where Bill works. So Lodi Beer Company. Yeah, it was good.
Well, all right. Oh, and I wanted to mention because this is really important. There's a show that I watched this week, and I was wondering if anybody else has watched it. It was a little series on Hulu called Candy, and it's starring Mrs. Justin Timberlake, Jessica Biel, and Mrs. Jason Ritter, Melanie Linsky. Anyway,
I don't know who that is.
John Ritter's son, who looks just like him. But yeah,
really? Wow. You're talking about Jack Tripper, right?
Tripper.
Because he was the son of Tex Ritter.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's kind of interesting. As well. Okay. So no, I thought he was awesome when I was a kid. He like hosted some telethon. I watched it like all weekend. Like it was on, like
Tex Ritter.
No, John Ritter.
Oh.
Jack Ritter. No, which one are we talking about? The one from Three's Company. The Three's
John
Company was
or
on.
Jack Reader. Mhm.
He like it was kind of like I don't know if he stood in for Jerry Lewis one weekend or something. I don't know, but I watched that thing all weekend long. That
Wow.
was hilarious, and I even like I was a paper boy. I gave $10.
Wow.
Yeah, because he was on it. So yeah, I was kind of a big fan.
Wow. Oh, well, cool. Oh, let's just catch up here. Mary says, "Aw, well, thank you, Mary,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry to hear that."
No, Mondays are hard. So yeah, this one will be. I mean, if it wasn't for this, I'd like this would just be another weekend day for me. I would just lay flat because it's Monday. It's on principle. But no, this makes me get up and
Yeah, I might too.
wash my hair and walk the dogs. And speaking of, Aries is stuck outside apparently, and he's scratching and howling at the door. Can I?
Oh,
I'll
well,
pause that
please
really quick. So maybe
attend to your dog.
I'll be
Um,
back momentarily. Here we go.
so, anybody have any ideas what his name should be? My super cute little dude. Da-da. I'm just gonna say how well, maybe I shouldn't say how much we paid because it's uncouth. We paid a bunch. Anyway, but Dave kept saying it's a work of art. He's like, "You want it?" Like, yeah. So anyway, yay. Anyway, oh, okay. Yvonne has Yvonne says Hermie. Why does that almost you know, I feel like Herman did Herman go through my head yesterday? Why does that almost ring a bell? That's weird. Lamb chop. Okay.
Lamb chop is good.
Lamb chop. Yeah. And lamb chop. Okay. Well, lamb chop was an actual lamb. So this is a bunny. So that's cute. Okay.
Well,
I'll take those under consideration. Yeah.
well, screw them. They're 20 minutes late. They're just playing Kaiser lately. So I'll just say that.
Disappointed in Kaiser?
Kaiser, yeah.
Oh.
I was supposed to have therapy last week, my first therapy appointment, and I go to it's on my schedule, and I go to log in, and it's gone. I mean, I get texts and emails about all my appointments and changes and stuff like that, right? Nothing. It's just gone. So I call and I said, "Oh, we canceled your appointment. Were you notified?" I said, "No." Well, I'll have a manager call you. And that was Wednesday. So, and my prescription still isn't ready after 3 days. I waited Thursday, Friday. I'm supposed to have it Friday. My Cosentix injection for my psoriasis. So I'm still waiting. Still not ready yet. And that's my blood pressure check that they were supposed to call at 10:30. So they're declining now. So anyway, one thing I do want to mention though is so I've been in contact with Mimi, and I'm finally talking. I'm meeting her. We're talking tomorrow at 11.
Oh, I'm so excited. You know, I'd forgotten about that, and just a couple days ago, I was thinking, "Ooh,
yeah, no, yeah,
none of my business." But I wonder if anything happened there. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, we've got some more names in here. So we've got Hermie so far. We've got Lamb Chop. We've got Roy's. Hi, Roy. Roger.
Actually, I thought that myself.
Kind of like Roger. Yeah. Karen likes Roger. So Karen, who gave us Lamb Chop, is now voting for Roger. And Buck.
Buck.
I like Buck. It reminds me of one of my favorite words. I forget which one, but anyway, yeah. Oh, but this show, Candy. Back to important things. Jessica Biel is the star, and it's about a murder, which is established like immediately. But anyway, I'm not spilling any tea, if you will. And it's 5 episodes. That's it. And after the last episode, my 2-word review was, "Nuh-uh." And so Dave is watching it now, and I'm just like sitting through it again with him, like to see what his reaction is at the end. And I'm just wondering if anybody else has seen it. Uh-oh, we have another. Oh, this is going to be a hard one to beat. Cornelius Jones. Oh, that's 2 names, and Cornelius. That sounds like somebody who might have a place in our house band, Penelope and the Primates.
He'd be a horn player, I bet.
Yeah, Cornelius Jones. Well, coming from Arctica, they're musicians. So anyway, Art and Erica. Yeah. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate the idea. So just a reminder, we've got Hermie, Lamb Chop, Roger, Buck, and Cornelius Jones. Gosh, Cornelius Jones. Oh, I really like these names. I'm just gonna make a little note to myself to revisit later. Cornelius Jones. And we've got Buck, and we've got Roger, not to be confused with Buck Rogers, and we've got Hermie and Lamb Chop. Okay. All right. Cornelius Buck. Okay. Now Mary's going crazy. Okay. So, and Mary, if you're not going to be serious, I'm not going to play with you. Just kidding. I feel so weird. Okay, maybe we should get to the healing part, because I feel like I'm shaking from the inside. Yeah. Woo! All right. So let's see. Oh, but before we do any of that, let's do a quick grounding. How about let's ground from our first chakras? So tailbone area, it's red. So if you want to just sit quietly, close your eyes if you're not driving or pretending to work at 11:30 on a Monday. Yeah. Anyway, so take that red light, which of course, Koop makes me think of the red light district party from Sigma Chi back in the day. I still don't know what happened to my red light district t-shirt. It just vanished one day. Anyway, I was a hooker. Okay, that being said.
You know what? Maybe I have yours because I have one that's too small for me. I don't know whose it is. I've been carrying around all these years. I still have it.
Oh, wow.
It's like a large. So, yeah, maybe I'll in August, I'll bring it by.
Oh, and I just have to mention before the grounding, my friend Natalie and her boyfriend Reno, I got a message the other day and they're like, not to be presumptuous, but we took advantage of this like pre-sale or whatever of Wilco tickets, and they bought like 4 Wilco tickets for us for San Diego State University, which is where Dave and I saw Wilco for the first time together when he moved out here and like 15 years ago. So exciting. Anyway, yay, go Wilco. Yay, us. Okay, so that being said, so we're sending that red energy from our tailbone area. We're sending that energy down, down, down into beautiful Mother Earth, Gaia, doing a little howdy-do exchange of energy, and then bring up some of her beautiful light. And then we're going to open up our crown chakra, open to the beautiful cosmic energy. That meets up with Gaia energy. Yes. Okay. So let's just see if there's any dead people that are ready to move on the light. So are there any dead people that are ready? No questions asked. Escort? Are you the best escort? Yes. Okay. Are we ready to release these dead people? We are. So give us a moment. Oh.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
If I started making howling noises, would he start howling?
They might. Allie will often respond. Aries will go, and then after a couple minutes, then Allie will start. So they do kind of, you should respond to that sort of thing. Hey,
or you probably don't play this one, but do you ever do? I'm wondering, would it work? Why am I trying to cause trouble? But come in.
He's now. Oh, no? Yeah, that whenever there's a doorbell, a TV show or commercial. They look at the TV. They don't see other dogs on TV. They don't really get, but they respond to the sounds though. So yeah, if there's a doorbell or a knocking sound, constantly.
Yeah, we used to make our dogs crazy doing that.
When I was a boy, we used to go to the dog. Where the kitties? Where the kitties? The dog he would just go nuts and just run around. And that was so you would torture the dog like that.
I remember dressing up my dog Charcoal. He was black, hence the name Charcoal. And we put a blonde wig on him and some sunglasses and maybe a shawl. And I painted his little black claws red. Yeah.
Oh.
Or we'd have him lay back and we'd have a bowl of hot water with us and we'd just pick fleas off of him, or with tweezers and pop fleas. Okay, I'll stop talking about the gross things we used to do as kids, but
you paint his claw. That's pretty impressive.
Okay, it's okay. Anyway, all right. So we successfully released the dead people to light. Oh, good. Okay. Yay. All right. So my name is Colleen. Nope. Okay. I'm testing as someone else. Yeppers. Okay. What did I say about yeppers? Okay.
Yes.
God, I love that show so much. Um, yeah, as cringy as it is. Okay, so I'm testing as a human on the planet. I am. This is a female. Yes. Is it a female watching? Yep. Okay, let's see who our lucky winner is. Um, all right. Pam, no. Yvonne, no. Karen, no. Mimi, no. Erica, Erica. I think you've been our winner before, Erica. But I dare say, I think I can safely say out loud without outing you, Erica. You're a sensitive soul. Um, so the fact that there's somebody or something interested in you is not shocking. Um, yeah. Hi, Shannon. Okay. So, all right. So this somebody is interested. Oh, wow. So, wow. Having trouble thinking straight. So my name is Colleen. No, I'm testing as Erica. Yes. Okay. All right. So let's make sure, Erica, you come from the light, you come from the light, come from the light. Yes. You come from the dark, come from the dark, come from the dark. Yes. Or no. Um, wow. Whew. Man, it's really
Yeah.
hard to do this and think at the same time. So I'm usually trying to get my brain out of the way, but this has gone gone a little too far.
Yeah.
Wow, I shouldn't have drank many drinks. I didn't even say that right. Drink so many drinks. Did not drink any drinks except some water. Um, and any coffee I had was, yeah. Anyway, um, all right. So there's something to do for Erica. Yeah. Okay. Do we need to check you, Erica, for usual suspects? Uh-huh. Okay, Erica. Erica, your soul is the only soul that inhabits your body. Nope. You have one or more dead people with you? No. You have, is there a deep, dark part of you that needs clearing? Really? Okay, that's a yes. All right. Well, this is something that shows up a lot. Yeah. Anyway, and I think of it as like something happens at some point and like a part of you gets sequestered, kind of like a tumor, like encapsulating some foreign body or something. Anyway, and so let's see. So it's safe and appropriate to bring this deep dark part of you, Erica, to the light. Yes. Okay. This deep dark part of you was created in this current lifetime. Yes. Prior to the age of 30, prior to the age of 20, prior to the age of 10, prior to the age of 5. No. Prior to the age of 7. No. At age 7, at age 8. I'm getting a reluctant yes on age 8, Erica. Um, and Erica, if you're watching still, could you let me know it's okay to do this out loud for you? I'm assuming it is. It's not like we haven't worked together before. Anyway, I'm being all weird. Okay. So age 8 for Erica, deep dark part of you. Okay. This is so there's something energetic to address. Yes. This is on my master menu. It is. Oh, I can show off what I've been calling my master menu and then my newer menu. And I call them both clusterfuck junction. No one else will be dazzled by this, but oh, they've been combined. And they're just one beautiful chart that has no other writing on it, at least for the moment. And the fact that I actually sat at my computer and did this, even though it triggers me,
I'm impressed.
yay me.
That's been
uh,
on your mind for a long time.
yeah. And Erica says, no, she's not surprised by any of this. And yes, it's absolutely fine. Okay, thank you, Erica. Okay, so a deep dark part, age 8. And so this is something on my master menu. Yes, this is in column A. Yes, in an odd numbered row. No, in row 2, 4, 6. Okay, so there's a vulnerability in your energy field to mend. Okay. Oh, am I going about this wrong? Man, I'm seriously having trouble keeping track of where I am, and we just started. Um, wow. So it's safe and appropriate to check Erica. Yeah. So my name is Colleen. No, I'm testing as Erica. Okay. And there's the deep dark part of you at age 8. Okay. So, oh my God. Like, seriously, what the fuck?
You got signed? You just put me on mute.
Woo! Shattered energy field, right? Is that where we were? I believe so. Wow. This is like
Yeah.
knocking me out of my orbit. Me no likey.
Is it
Me?
possible to mute me?
Huh?
Or is it possible to mute me?
Yeah.
Yeah, mute. There we go.
All right. Um, all right. So we're going to mend this vulnerability in your energy field with a magic doorway. Oh my God, I feel so gross. I feel like I'm going to start crying. Yay. Okay. So this magic doorway is in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1, row 3. Okay, this is called Dismantling the Constraints to Peace. Wow, second time today this has shown up. Who cares? Okay, so Erica, it's safe and appropriate from the light to go ahead and run your energy field through this magic doorway in order to mend it, to mend the vulnerability. Yes, safe and appropriate from the light. Are we ready? We are. Okay, here we go. Okay, was that long enough? Yep, okay. So Erica, is there something else to do for this deep dark part of you, age 8? Yes. Okay. This is on my master menu. Yes. Okay. This is in column A. Unfortunately, I just thought of the name Cornelius Buck, so I just have to laugh. Anyway, thanks, Mary. Okay, so this is on my master menu. Yes, this is in column A in an odd numbered row. Yes, okay. In row 1, 3, 3, 5. Okay. All right. So there's another deep dark part. No. My name is Colleen. No. I'm testing as Erica. Yes, but I'm testing as something else as well. This happened to me earlier this morning too, doing a session for somebody, and it knocked me out of my orbit as well. What the fuck? Um, Now that I've thrown my little tantrum, um, oh, Cornelius, fuck. The plot thickens. Okay. Um, so not only am I testing as you, Erica, and there's a deep dark part of you from age 8. I should really write this shit down, but whatever. Um, Looks like I'm testing as something else as well. So, so in addition to testing as Erica at age 8, I'm testing as a time, a place, something, a thing. Okay. Is this an emotion? Yeah. Okay. Got a lot of balls in the air, just saying. Um, and I mean that in the least sexual way possible. Okay. Um, so I'm testing as a negative emotion. Uh-huh. This is in column A. Yeah. In an odd numbered row. Yeah. My answers are reluctant. Um, Okay, so this is in an odd numbered row. Okay, this is in row 1. This is in row 3. Okay. Phew. This is energy of abandonment. No. Betrayal. No. Doubt. No. Lost. Lost. Okay, I'm testing. Tell me about it. Fuck, man. I'm testing as energy of lost, and I'm testing as you, Erica. And we're dealing with a deep dark part of you, age 8. Okay, so is there energy of lost to be cleaned up for Erica? Yes. Back to age 8? Yes. Anything else we need to know about this? Nope. Okay, so it's safe and appropriate to clear this energy of lost. And that's been happening a lot more lately. It's like I'll be testing as a couple different things, or I'll be testing as another planet and that healing needs to happen through that planet. Like why this happens, I don't know, but my work is shifting and I'm having growing pains. Not to be confused with groin pains. Nothing herniatic about that. Herniatic, is that a word? Why am I trying to fuck myself up? Okay, so I'm testing energy of lost for Erica. So let's go ahead and clear this now. So, Erica, we're sending all of that energy, that vibration, that frequency of lost. We're sending that all to the light. And we're going back to age 8 and this deep, dark part of you. Okay. And in its place, the space once occupied by the energy of lost, we're going to fill you up with energy of forgiveness, energy of clarity, energy of positive forward action, energy of peace, calm, and serenity. And let's top it off with a dollop of love. Okay. All right. So did we successfully clear that energy of lost? We did. Okay. Am I still testing as energy of lost? Nope. Okay. I'm still testing as Erica. Yes. Okay. Age 8, this deep dark part. Okay. So is there still a deep dark part of you, Erica? No. We're complete with that. We've successfully brought light to it. Yes. Okay. Are we complete with you, Erica? Yes. My name is Colleen. Jesus. Oops. Can we unmute you now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, whew. Okay. So we're complete with Erica. My name is Colleen. Good Lord. Yes. Okay, good. Man, that was a fucking workout.
Well, it's a good thing we're here doing this today then.
Oh, no, it's all great. Don't mind my little tantrums because that's just how I get through it. That's how I am when I work on myself. Like, God damn it. Okay, so I hope this is okay to post, Erica. Wow, girl. Wow. What an interesting day. I believe that Mercury is now in retrograde. Of course it is. And we also had an eclipse, super flower / blood moon last night. So the energy is real thick. No fucking kidding. I appreciate the healing as I know I needed this. Well, you are super welcome, and you are not kidding about the energy being thick. And you're.
My Aries is I need to go let Aries out now. He's barking at the back door. Aries is barking at the back door.
Oh, okay.
So now he wants back out now. So I'll be right back.
You just do you.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see if there's something to do for the group. And who is blowing up my phone? Okay. So anyway, okay. So my name is Colleen. Yes. Okay. It's safe and appropriate to do something for the group. Yes. Okay. This is on my master menu. Yeah. Okay. Whew. I feel like I'm shaking a little less on the inside, so that's nice. What a treat. Yeah, it's kind of disabling. Okay, so this is whatever we're going to do for the group is in column A, yes. In an odd numbered row, yes. In row 1, yes. In row 3, no. Okay, so I'm being led to my negative portals charts. And this is for the group. Okay, so I categorize I categorize my portals by how they are handled and by whom. Okay, so let's see what category it's falling into. This is a dimensional spiral portal. Okay, that's a no. This is a seal 'em up portal. Yep, those are the kind I can do myself. So let's see what kind we're dealing with here. All right, this is a relationship portal, locational, no, nightmare, soul, unsupported, emotional, psychic, receiving financial abundance, no, a chakra portal, physical body, electronics, dimensional, mega portal, good Lord. Okay. So there is a mega portal that we're dealing with. Okay, that makes me think of Buffy and like how Sunnydale, well, not Sunnyvale, so that's a real city, Sunnydale, whatever, wherever they lived, they were like on the Hellmouth. Anyway, that's what makes me think of. Yeah, so there's a mega portal. Okay, So is this mega portal ready to be sealed up? Yep. Is this something I can do? Yep. Do I require assistance? Nope. Okay. Is this safe and appropriate to seal up for the group? Yep. Are we ready? Yep. Okay. Give me a moment. That was interesting. Okay. So did we successfully seal up that mega portal? Yay. Okay. We're safe from the hellmouth once again. Just kidding.
That sounds
Okay.
good.
Hellmouth. Did you ever watch Buffy?
No, I really didn't actually. I kind of regret because I am a big Joss Whedon fan. So that's
I
how
guess
much
he's
I
supposed
would
to
have
be a
enjoyed.
dick. He's like on the dick list, apparently, but man, I've loved a lot of Joss Whedon.
Yeah, no, I mean, I saw the original movie.
I never saw that.
Yeah, I think it was. Well, I think it was Donald Sutherland was in that. I think, if I recall correctly, he was
Oh
the
yeah, I think he was the I should know the name, but
the older vampire killer guy that
he's
caught
like
her.
the trainer or whatever of
Yeah, yeah.
Buffy. Yeah. And Luke
Okay.
Perry was in that, I believe. Rest in peace, Luke Perry.
So yeah, no, it just looked so. I don't know, like it was for. It looked like it was for girls, so I did.
Well, I think it was real campy. Wasn't it real
Yeah,
campy?
and I guess I was. See, that's the kind of thing I didn't. I was behind the curve on the whole irony, thing. Sean was always much more advanced, and he could appreciate campy stuff much more than I could. That's
Ooh,
what that was. Yeah. Sean.
Benedict?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I want to go into Sean's stories, but I'm not going to.
Let's keep going here.
Yeah. Okay. So we did successfully seal that up. Okay, good. I feel like I was going to mention something else, but whatever. Okay. Is there something else to do for the group energetically? Yes. This is on my master menu. No. This is pure potentiality. No. This is some ancient magic. Ancient magic. Okie dokie. So,
Interesting.
um, and this is for the group watching now and in the future. Yep. Okay. Is there a particular theme for us to be aware of? There is. Okay. Is there a word in my binder that will give us a clue? Yep. It's to the left of my divider. Yes. Okay. So let's see. All right. This is on one of these two pages. It is. Okay. It's on the left. It's on the right. Okay. It's on my technology page. No, it's on my filler word page. It is. Okay. All right. This is in column A. No. In column B. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1, 3, 5, 7, 7. Okay. Freedom from. Okay. So we're looking at freedom from something in particular. Yes. Is there a word in my binder that will lead us to that? Yes. This is to the left of my divider. It is. Okay. It's on one of these pages on this. Okay. No, because that would be too easy. All right. It's on one of these pages. Yes. It's on this left page. Yes. Okay. It's in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Okay, 11. Soul return, releasing old stuff. Okay, so freedom from old stuff is what resonates. So that's what we're going with. That's as far as I'm going to take that. So, so freedom from old stuff that's holding us back and moving forward. Especially me and my foot. Just kidding. So anyway, do we have a guide? Is Links our guide? No, Links is no longer our guide. Yep, that shifted yesterday. Whole story, but yeah. It's about me stepping more into my power. And as I was working on my foot and doing some ancient magic yesterday, I shit you not, like my foot, it was like pain went pew out of my foot. I was like, what? Anyway, Yeah. And it does feel better, but it's still there's still stuff there. Anyway, so that's enough information to go on for the ancient magic for the group. Yes. Okay. This is safe and appropriate from the light. Are we ready? We are. Okay. If you're playing along, there's really nothing you need to do. But if you want to kick it up a notch, in my world anyway, close your eyes if you can, or just be in a receptive place for whatever this has for you. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be quiet for a few. Okay, let's see if that's it. My body's all buzzing. I'm grateful I didn't have to cry real hard because sometimes, yeah, it's gotten so visceral doing the ancient magic stuff. And I was working on somebody the other day and I was full on like not making any noise, but like that kind of crying or
Yeah.
contraction, or I feel like I did a bunch of sit-ups afterwards. Whoo! Okay. Okay. Vibration in my body. You can stop now if you want. Anyway, okay. I would try to describe the visual, but yeah, I can't. It was
Okay.
interesting. Okay, so do we complete that ancient magic for the group? Yep. Okay. Is there something else we can do for the group today energetically to help us all in moving forward into whatever we're working on? Yep. Moving toward. Yes. Okay. This is on my master menu. It is. This is in column A. Nope. In column B. Yeah. In an odd numbered row. Yep. In row 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 15. Okay. All right, this is a process that my guides call magic circulation. I'm sorry, magic circuitry for inspiration. So this is safe and appropriate for the group and for those watching now and in the future. Yep. Are we ready? Okay. So just receive. All right. Do we complete this magic circuitry for inspiration for the group? Yes. Okay. Is there anything else we can do for the group today? Yep. This is on my master menu. Yep. This is in column A. Yep. In an odd numbered row. Nope. In row 2. Yes. Okay. Trapped negative emotions. So the emotion code, Bradley Nelson. So good. Everyone should read it and everyone should do what I say and no one gets through. Okay. Like it's going to be a big emphasis in my book. Like buy that book and read it because it's not mine to teach. Okay. So let's see. So this trapped emotions in column A, yes. In an odd numbered row, yes. In row 1, yes. In row 3, 5, no. Okay. This is energy of abandonment. No. Betrayal. Ooh, betrayal. Okay. So, we're holding this. Do we need to know where each of us is holding this energy? No. Okay. Anything else we need to know about this? No. Are we ready to clear it for the group? No. Okay. Is there something blocking us from clearing it for the group? Yep. Okay. Is there technology blocking us? Yes. Okay.
Interesting.
And my technology page, not that anyone gives 2 fucks, but
Wow.
It used to be on my other menu. Yeah. Anyway, now that I've been braggadocious about that, this technology is in column A. No, it's in column B. Yes, in an odd numbered row. Yes. Okay. In row 1, 3, 5, 7, 7. Okay. And our winner is disruptive technology. Okay. Do we have permission and it's safe and appropriate to clear this disruptive technology now? Yep. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay. So did we successfully clear this disruptive technology? Yep. Okay. So this energy of betrayal is ready to be cleared for the group. Yep. Anything else we need to know about it? Nope. Okay. So we're going to send all of that energy, that vibration, that frequency that we're holding of betrayal. We're sending that to the light. And in its place, we're going to fill ourselves up with energy of forgiveness, energy of acceptance and understanding, energy of relief, peace, calm, and serenity, and energy of positively moving forward. And a dollop of love. Why not? All right. So, did we successfully clear this energy of betrayal for the group? Yes. Okay. Anything else to clear for the group today? Nope. So, we are complete. Yep. My name is Colleen. Yay.
Awesome.
Woo! Okay.
Hopefully that
So,
sticks for you.
what's that?
Hopefully that sticks for you. You said you've already kind of had to go through this once already today. So hopefully you'll stay free of other
Well,
entities.
it's just part of it. You know, it's just part of what I
Go
do.
around shaking and not be able to talk is not fun.
Yeah, but you know, it's kind of all part of my research. It's all part of it. Yeah, and
Yeah,
I only mention all of it because I like to say it's part of the floor show. Um, yeah, and part of the reason I do this out loud in front of anybody watching is to give perspective for being an energy healer, being sensitive, and to encourage anybody who's doing this also that you're not alone because we all do it differently and we all have our different feels that go along with it. And being sensitive is difficult, but I'm always finding ways around it. So, you know, it's not like, oh my God, I'm shaking from the inside and that's the end of the story. It's like, well, I know I'm going to get through it because I do all of this. And I know I'm not the only one who has weird feelings that come up. And I just want to be an example of like, okay, well, this is showing up, but you know, I feel better now. Yeah, I'm just babbling now. Like,
I appreciate the behind the scenes, the behind the curtain look, I guess. Then.
yeah, behind all the glamour.
Well, no,
Behind
I guess
all the glamour that's me.
they'd be watching it and they say, "Oh, Colleen feels that way too," or at least you're feeling some
Not alone.
is it's okay, it's normal. However, they are feeling. So I guess that just put someone at ease. So yeah, that's good you share it that then.
Yeah, and I think, you know, a lot of sensitive people don't talk about this stuff. God forbid if they see like, you know, some people, I don't see spirits. I see things sometimes, but not like full on like, oh, there's a dead person. No, I get my signals about that in other ways. But I can only imagine if, you know, I just know that there are a lot of people who don't have people in their lives that they talk to about this stuff and they just live with the fact they feel like I'm gonna start crying. God damn it, made it this far. Um,
It's okay.
I think a lot of people who are sensitive um, feel very alone and haven't found their people yet, and that's part of why I'm writing the book. To show people you're not alone. First of all, you're not a freak, or if you are, you know, hopefully it's in the best way. And ways to find meaning around it and find ways to feel better and ultimately find ways to meet your tribe, not to sound cheesy, but meet your people who get you, and then you start playing with your magic together and it's just a different ball game.
Yeah.
um, so I decided to be out loud about it, even though I was hiding it for so many years. Anyway,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. I feel like I'm not even being coherent anymore, but I'm going to go rest up for a bit before my session.
Yeah.
But thank you. Thanks everyone for being here. Thank you
Yeah.
as always. Yeah, and I definitely feel better and more alive than I did before we started. So yay. And thank you everyone.
Thanks, everybody.
Erica says your binders look great. Well, on the outside they did. Inside,
Oh my, excuse me.
that was very rude. Just kidding. Anyway, you're welcome, Erica Art. Anyway, I hope to see you all next week, and I love you guys, and I love you, Koop, and I hope you all have a fabulous week. And check out Candy if you want to watch a show that might end up with you saying Anyway, I would love to hear it, and thank you for all the names, and Yvonne and everybody. You
Yeah,
are
thanks, everybody.
very welcome. Okay, bye.
Bye, everybody.
See you later. Take